everyone, welcome back to the course. In our previous lecture, we explored two contrasting perspectives on development, modernization theory and dependency theory. Today we will focus on the role of two powerful international institutions that play a significant role in shaping the development landscape: the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. The World Bank, building a better world. The World Bank is like a global development bank providing loans and grants to developing countries to fund projects aimed at reducing poverty and promoting economic growth. Its mission is to end extreme poverty and promote shared prosperity. The World Bank's activities cover a wide range of areas, including infrastructure, building roads, bridges, ports, and other essential infrastructure to facilitate economic activity. Education, investing in education and training to equip people with the skills they need to succeed in the modern economy. Health, supporting healthcare initiatives to improve public health and reduce disease burdens. Agriculture, promoting sustainable agriculture and rural development to improve food security and livelihoods. The IMF, the financial firefighter. The IMF, on the other hand, is like a global financial firefighter. It provides loans and tactical assistance to countries facing a balance of payment crisis, helping them stabilize their economies and restore confidence in their financial systems. The IMF's role is often controversial, as it often requires countries to adopt strict austerity measures as a condition for receiving financial assistance. These measures can include cutting government spending, raising taxes, and devaluing the currency, which can be painful for citizens. The World Bank and IMF, partners or rivals? The World Bank and IMF often work together, but they also have distinct roles and priorities. While the World Bank focuses on long-term development, the IMF focuses on short-term economic stabilization. This can sometimes lead to tension and disagreements between the two institutions. Criticisms of the World Bank and IMF. Both the World Bank and IMF have faced criticism for their policies and practices. Some common criticisms include conditionality. Critics argue that the conditions attached to World Bank and IMF loans can undermine national sovereignty and impose harmful economic policies in developing countries. Bias. Some argue that the World Bank and IMF are biased towards interests of rich countries and multinational corporations. Lack of accountability. Critics argue that the World Bank and IMF are not accountable enough to the people they are supposed to help. The future of World Bank and IMF. The World Bank and IMF are facing a range of challenges in the 21st century, including the rise of new economic powers like China, the growing threat of climate change, and the increasing complexity of global financial markets. To remain relevant and effective, these institutions will need to adapt to these new realities and find ways to address the concerns of their critics.